Stream has started. Okay, the stream has been started. Let me go and just change something. I will change the thumbnail later on, maybe. So hey everyone, I'm back, and this is a continued stream of the previous stream which I was doing, but I had to go to washroom, so I ended the stream and came back after refreshing, and now I'm back again. And again, I will try to get to 2000 elo. We stopped at 1894, so we were just so close. So what should I play? This move. This looks fine. Okay, this push or this push I can take, right? If I push, he can take with the rook queen. However, so pawn push is the only move, I guess. No, I guess it's. Hmm. Let's continue. Let's fold out. So we have this check. He can't go here or here. This check, he goes there. Then I will have this check. So check, check, mate. So almost this close. We are just this close from reaching. Let's take this. First, let's gain a tempo on a queen. Maybe now I can take the bishop. Hope my voice is visible. Yes. Let me see. Two people are watching. So yes, my voice is visible, and I am trying to reach 2000 in puzzles. Check. Pawn takes check. King goes here or here. Queen check is the threat, right? So check. Let's do it. Check. Check. Checkmate. I guess I should wear my hoodie. It's very cold out here. Sorry for the disturbance. So let's deflect the queen. Maybe rook here or here. These two moves are. Rook takes looks also great. Should I take with the rook? Queen takes. I guess rook takes is the move, or maybe deflecting. But if I go here, queen can stay still on the diagonal. Rook takes is the move. Okay, now we are winning a queen. Let's go. 1905. Only 100 more points to go. 100 more elo to go. And if anybody is wondering, I will 10 people are watching the stream. And Gas Piccolo has commented, Hola. Hi, 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 Gas Piccolo. If you're there, hi. Isn't is your name inspired by Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z? I am trying to solve puzzles. You can see. Let's see. Let me see. Hmm. Check, push, check, queen check. He will push. Bishop check. So let's see. Queen check. I knew it. If I go here, maybe queen takes is the move. Should I go knight here or knight here? Let's see. Knight here or knight here? I don't want to lose the rating. Some people are watching the stream. Let's go. So extremely. Let's play knight here. Okay, just as I expected. But this move looks great because if I take bishop takes, no continuation. So knight takes is the way here. Hmm. Now if I check, he will come forward here or here. Then I will take the rook. But I am already down a piece. So why would I take down a rook? So rook check. He goes here. Then again I check. So rook check. Oh, why? Disgusting. If I check, it's also wrong. Then what's the move? This is the move. Wait, I say it controls the escape square from the king. Let's go. Let's keep going. Queen here. So this is the move. People are commenting. Okay. Wazin is king commented pawn d6, bro. Told you, bro. Sorry, I did not read. I was just too much focused on my laptop that I was not reading the chat on my mobile phone. If you are there, so currently I am solving this puzzle. So are you talking about pawn d6? Where is the pawn d6? Here there is no move. Look here. No way to stop the mate, right? Let's go here. Okay. Next puzzle. Rook sacrifice is there. I'm pretty sure. Check. First queen check and then the check with the rook. So let's give the check with the queen. Then the rook and it's a mate. Let's continue. If I check, knight takes just so first queen check and then but still knight blocks. Anyways, let's do it. Okay, I messed it up. Rook h1 was the rook h2. Sorry, h2. Now it's queen e5. I did. Okay, maybe there is a latency between the stream, so I am not able to uh, connect with your chat. But Wazin is king. Nice. Thank you for commenting. So let's continue. Let me release my voice from my mobile phone. Okay, I am solving puzzles. So check and here the bishop control. So there is a mating net, but I don't know if the king is able to escape or not. So check, check. What? Oh no, check. Maybe bishop takes. Oh, wrong move order. Wrong move order. Knight here, or maybe knight here. Wazin Sheikh has commented, then rook checkmate. Where? But can you tell me? No, there is no rook checkmate. It was in the previous one, so d d5 is the move. There is a fork. We are winning a piece. Thank you for that. I won't end this stream until and unless I reach 2000. I was already 2700 in puzzle rating. If you guys are Wazin is commented, it was bishop takes. So Wazin king has commented. So bishop, it was bishop takes. Yes, that was so sad loss. Let me show you that I was 2700 in puzzles, but chess.com deflated the rating, and now I am back to. I mean, reduced my rating, so now I'm back to 1800. But it doesn't matter already because the rating on chess.com is inflated. It used to be inflated, but now it is correct. They again reduced the rating, puzzle rating of people because these guys used to think so. See if it is visible or not. That I was 2700. So now let's try to solve this puzzle. So there is no entry for my queen and the rook. Rook takes, but it's not a check. Queen takes, or is it a queen sacrifice? Queen takes, rook takes. He can slide over. Now it is extremely confusing for me. Now you can comment if watching king. Are you there? What's the answer of this question puzzle? Because I don't want to lose it. Either it is queen queen h2 or rook takes here. I believe it is rook. You are not answering right now. See, let me see. Let me calculate it myself. King takes, rook check, king comes back, and no for continuation for me. So I guess it's rook takes. But he takes, I will take. Then queen takes, I have to come up. So it has to be rook takes. Okay, let's go. Thank God. So now let me see. If I push, one takes. No, no, no. Queen check, but it doesn't. Is it a queen sacrifice? Yes, I guess it is. Queen check, queen b4 check, rook takes, rook check, rook has to, but king can come here, right? Check, rook takes, bishop check, then maybe rook here into checkmate is the way. Bro, there is a dealing in chat. Yes, I understand. Was in, was in king. I guess I forgot to enable low latency mode. Low latency mode. I forgot to turn on low latency mode. So this has to be queen check, rook takes, bishop check, pawn push, queen check. Okay, this has to be push. There we have the mate. Queen sacrifice. Okay, let's keep going. Check. We have this check, but the bishop takes. Two check we have. This check does nothing, absolutely nothing. This check and queen takes because the pawn is pinned, so he can't take. But if I check, he can slide over here, but then the rook will be hanging. So knight, knight f. f6 is the knight f6 check is the only what? Why? But what's wrong with this move? What's wrong with this move? Check. What was wrong with the this move? Commented knight e7. Knight e7 check. So knight e7. Queen takes or rook takes. Queen takes and then rook takes. Okay. Anyways, I lost this. So 1898. So, but if I sacrifice my rook, queen can even take and also the rook. So queen sacrifice is there. Queen takes. So there we go. There we have the mate. Sacrificing queen is quite rare for me. Now, if I give him rook d7 check, he will block with the rook. Then I will give him rook b7 check. Then he has to move from this file. So I guess this is the move. I hope so. Check. Why? What's wrong with this move? I mean, now by the looks of it, rook 7, rook e7, whichever. Okay, wrong calculation and wrong move order. It's just if I check with the rook, it's not feasible. So I have to check with the queen. But there is a mate right here on now. How am I going to stop the mate? Hmm, this what's wrong with if I go here? Still it's a mate. So what should I even play hint and move? Oh, such a tunnel visioned guy I am. Let me read the chat. Knight e7, then knight g7. Okay, Wasin king. I understood, but it's too late right now. This check, this check. Knight takes g6 is the answer, I guess. Pretty sure. Okay, queen g3. I guess there is a huge latency in the chat. So knight. I'm thinking knight takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes, and there is a fork. So knight takes. Bishop takes, and there we have the fork. Let's keep going. I have to read the chat in the meantime also. I can't just rely on solving puzzles because I'm also streaming. I forget about it again and again. Pawn takes, queen takes. I will take the bishop. So pawn takes, queen will take. So let's do it. I have to take the queen. Then bishop here. Bishop takes, bishop takes. Still this bishop is hanging. Also the pawn. So 1894. Let's keep going. Few people are watching the stream. So that's good. I also forgot about changing the thumbnail. Though I tried doing that. Let me read the chat of my own. Four people are watching now. So we have this position. My rook is there. We are playing as white. My rook is hanging. There are some knights so out there. There are some tactics. Obviously, these are the puzzles, so there might be tactics out there. But what are these tactics? Maybe rook takes here, knight takes. So rook check, bishop takes. I am not able to see follow after this. If anybody can help me solving this puzzle, it would be great. Wasim King, can you tell me if you are there in the comment section? How do I solve? This is extremely. I mean, there are so many. I can take the rook. I can take the bishop with the two knights. I can give this check or this check also. So I play cold out here extremely. This is how my Christmas is going on. So if I go check, queen takes. There is no follow for me. Is there anybody in the chat who can help me solving this puzzle? Hello, hello. Hmm. I'm refreshing my chat. Can someone help me with this puzzle? One, two, three, four, five, six. First, let me eliminate the bishop, then the queen, and we are up to two pieces. So I solved it by myself without taking anybody's help. So bishop check, knight check, and it's a mate. So bishop check, knight check is a mate. So let's keep going. So I guess we're not winning a rook, but I guess I should trade the queens. No, rook takes, queen takes. Let's eliminate. What should I play now? We have rook takes, queen takes, rook check, and now the bishop is protected. So if I capture the bishop, he will capture it back. Then I will. No, it doesn't work like that. So I'm not able to see through it. Let me just see it in the meantime if anybody is there in the chat who can help me with this. Let me adjust my hair. Usually I don't keep my hair this set, always they are messy, but today I purposefully kept it like this. Oh, rook takes, queen check. The king has to come back, so Amar official has commented, said hi. Said hi. Amar official said hi. Hi, Amar bro. So the pawn is pinned, right? So then I can take and check and do something. There's no mate, but still. Rook takes. Let's do it. Rook takes, queen check, queen here, checkmate. Okay, I solved it myself by myself again. Anything. So let's keep playing. Usually my hairs are always messy. Should I hide them? Let me see. Let's keep it like this. Let me see in the OBS how am I looking in the hoodie. So let's keep it like this. It looks pretty finish. Everything is coming in the face though. So let me reduce the chat size so so that my face will be also visible. Hmm. Now let's come back to chess.com. We are at 1917, so 80 more elo to go. So the queen is hanging. Obviously, we are winning a queen. That's it, right? But if I check, no, 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 no. Queen takes. If rook takes, bishop takes. Check, and then what's the follow up? What's the calculation, man? I'm not getting the calculation right. Maybe queen takes. If it takes the okay, okay, but this is still covered, right, by the knight. So this is the move I have been thinking about. Rook takes, bishop takes, check, knight takes, rook takes. Let's see. It's wrong. Disgusting, disgusting. This check. What's this? What's this? What is this? I mean, like, disgusting, isn't it? Rook takes queen. So we are winning the queen, which I did not calculate. So let's solve it three times that so that I can practice it. I mean, I can remember it from next time. Now nobody's watching the stream. I guess everybody left the stream. Now eight people are watching. What's wrong with the YouTube? At one moment it is showing zero watching, then later it is showing bishop check, rook check, queen. Again, let's solve. Bishop check, rook takes, queen. Why did I click on next? We have this check. If I have this check, bishop blocks, I can just take. It's not easy as it seems like it, but then I have this check and into mate. So queen check, rook check, then queen here. We can block, but now the question is whether to give first check with the rook check and then queen here probably, or maybe. So rook check, I guess it is rook check. Now queen check and it's mate. Mate, right? Yes, it is mate. Let's continue and let me read the chat if anybody is there. Okay. I can't pronounce this name. CPRENB had said hi, hi, hi. If you are there, I am unable to pronounce. How are we supposed to pronounce your name? But Rook check looks good. Rook check. It should be check, right? So Rook check. If I go here, let's give him another check. Okay, let's keep going. How much elo we have to gain more? 80 more, 80 points. Then I will stop the stream. So two people are watching currently. If you guys can solve with me, it would be really great. If I take, if I start pushing, there is no check right now. So let's start pushing, push, push, push. He will come here, then I will. So how is he going? Let's push. Now if I take, he takes this. So push. I have to push this pawn right now first because this pawn is hanging. Push. What's wrong? Continue pushing or what? Let's push. Okay. Terrible, terrible. Check into takes. Check. Hmm. Now what should I play? Let's come back. Check. Hmm. 1912. There is a latency in the stream. That's why people are not staying out here in the stream. That's sad. But queen check. King goes here. Rook sacrifice is there. Rook sacrificing the rook, and then there is a mate. So let me read if there is anybody. Due to latency, that's the problem, man. I should have done the stream setting correctly. If rook takes, king takes. So should I go here? He can't escape it right now. Rook here into check, but he takes. Then king can escape. What should I play, man? Should I gain a tempo on the rook? Because if I go here, try to checkmate him like this, but he can just take, rook can take, and then the king can escape. King gets the escape square. Because I check, he can come up. So let's gain a tempo on the rook, but if he goes here, I can just take, right? What rook takes is also wrong. Hmm? My first initial plan is correct. I was not expecting it. Let's take it with this way. Now it's mate. But I lost 3 ratings, so what's the point of me doing it? People are watching currently. So now the king is wide in the wide open. Let's check. Which check? King check, queen check with the queen or the rook. Rook check, he goes back. Pawn defends it. The queen should enter. I guess queen check. So well. Queen check again. I do not want your rook. I want your king, man. Now it's a mate. It's mate. 1911. 90 more points to go. Bishop check. Pawn takes. Queen check. King has to move. And then it's a mate. So bishop check. There we go. It's a mate. King, no, it's not mate. King can escape. But till how long you can escape, man? If I take king is escaping, check escapes, let's check this check. If I go this check, maybe rook check looks great. Queen check. Which check should I give? One. Bishop blocks. Bishop will block. Then I am the one who is getting checkmated. Rook check. Rook sacrifice. No. Bishop can take. One, two, three. How many checks are there? So I can't check with the rook because the bishop is covered. So one, two, two moves are there. I will prefer this over this because the queen can't come. I hope so. This is the correct move. I hope so. Okay, it's the correct move. Now either this move or this move. I believe this move is great. Why? What's wrong with this move? Rook check? No. Queen check? No. Man, why? Why would you? Okay, queen check was there. Terrible. 1906. Yes, now currently three people are watching the stream right now. Any of buddy guys are wondering, my name is Jaish and I stream sometimes whenever I feel like it. Today I have kept another hairstyle which I don't usually keep, and today's goal is to reach 2000 elo in rating, puzzle rating. If knight takes, bishop takes, knight check takes, knight takes, check takes, bishop takes. So there we go. I was already 2700 in puzzles, but that rating doesn't matter. If I take here, I'm losing one of the rooks. If I take the bishop, queen for bishop and rook looks not fine for to me. But do I have any other choice? Hmm, I guess I have to take the rook. Why not? He's again. Oh, I can take with the knight. Such a tunnel vision guy. This has happened with me fifth, fourth time. Okay, there is someone in the stream. Let me read. I am unable to wish. Visible Craft has commented hello. So very smart, bro. Why it is? I don't know whether it is compliment or backhanded compliment. 18 triple nine double nine. That's sad. This check, rook check is also there. So rook checks. I would prefer rook check. Which move? Now spoiled for choices. Okay, we are winning the queen. Let's go. I don't know. Okay, visible craft has commented. So can you just be specific why I'm smart? Because I am feeling like you are giving me a backhanded compliment. There we go. Thank you for the me. Thank you for the queen. Mm. Five people watching, eight likes. Thank you for that. There is a fork. First, I should eliminate the knight and then execute the fork. Let's get the knight. Thank you. 1914. So my rook is hanging, and if I sacrifice rook, just the rook takes. Then what's the follow up? If I sacrifice my queen, it does nothing. Crazy man. Now it's how do I solve? If anybody knows how to solve this puzzle, please let me know. Okay. If anybody who knows, because I don't want to lose this rating. I mean, I will lose either 12 or 13 points just to solve this puzzle because now chess.com has made gaining chess rating in puzzle format extremely hard. Earlier it was easy because anybody could reach 2700, 2800. Even I myself got puzzle rating of 2800 few months ago, but chess.com decreased it. Hmm. So what's the move? What's the move? Check. Rook check. He can take with the. I guess I should defend my rook. If there is nothing, then why should I even try to create some attack? If there is no attack, right? Everything is defended. The rook is defending. So why don't I say what's wrong? Hint and move. I mean, you want me to play this inhuman move and go get into and check by the queen. I will now go here. Yeah, man, that's why I'm a bad chess player because I don't like to play inhuman moves. Check. If I sacrifice my pawn, king comes check, king comes down, maybe not. But this pawn is unstoppable. Oh, so this is the move. Now, if I check, he has the escape square. So let's play this move. Now it's made. Let's go. Right now, let me see. Five watching, three watching. YouTube keeps on fluctuating my. uh, how do I say, v- viewership. I don't know. I can't understand why it can't be just constant. Rook here, king here, king here. So this looks great. So there we go. Again 1940. I guess rook sacrifice is the way. Check, mate. Check, take with the queen. We are up a piece. So 1927. Hmm. Knight here looks great. Knight here, I'm getting checkmated, isn't it? Check. If I go here, if I go here, then I'm getting checkmated. So this check, king comes somewhere. This check looks no hint and move. What? Oh, so easy. It was so easy. Now the rook is hanging, and it's a mate. Thank you. Quite easy. Now we have the battery. Now blockade. Thank you for the queen sacrifice, but still the mate is now unavoidable. Maybe it might be. Hmm. Now I am up a queen, but now it's time for if I go here. This is the only move I guess because I have to protect my rook also. So this move looks great. Hmm. Why did the engine promote it to a rook? I don't get it. Push, push, push. This pawn is unstoppable. So let's push, 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 and get the new queen. Why is taking this pawn is not great? Check. I don't get it. There is a delay in chat. I am getting receiving chat so freaking late. Two people are watching right now. One of them is me. So who is the another special person who is watching my stream currently? Do let me know. So right now, the rook and knight are eyeing each other. And we have some tension. If I take here, the knight can't take, but rook can come here. So this seems fine. Knight takes. If I take, Should I take the knight here, rook or rook check here? Let's take here and now then the rook. Okay, 1929. Let's eliminate the knight. Then we are winning the bishop. Let's keep going. I want to reach 2000 right now. I mean, not right now, but some check. That is a check. So now I have to decide whether to take. Bishop takes. Let's take the queen. I hope I don't lose the yellow. I lose. See, disgusting. I have to take again. What's first? I have to give the check. No. Then what? I don't think. Okay, queen check is there. Why I'm such a dummy, man. Dummy, 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 dummy. First, I have to deflect the queen. How? But how? How is the question? Question, question, question. If I take, the queen will take. So, which rook? Not this. Is is it this one then? Okay, takes. We are winning a rook, but we lost a lot of elo. 1912 from 1929. So, knight check. Queen takes. Knight check. I guess I have to take the rook. We have no other choice other than that. If I take the rook and give this check, king comes up, then there is no follow up, right? So let's just give this check first, then this check first. Mouse slip, it was a mouse slip, disgusting. So this check and then I should have done that. Okay, that was a terrible mouse slip. I calculated precisely, but I mouse slip. That's what happens. Now it's a mate unstoppable. Let's take the rook. 1904. The knight is pinned. So first let's get rid of the queen. We are getting a rook. So that's fine with me. Let's read the chat. Currently, four people are watching, and nobody has commented anything. I'm surprised, but these guys are watching. How do you guys find this interesting? Now, this knight is hanging. If I take here, if I take rook takes, so we are getting a pawn, it seems. Rook takes. What the hell? Okay. Hmm. That was a bad, disgusting mistake by my end. My end. It was a bad mistake from my end. Sorry. That's why I'm such a bad chess. Yeah. Now I have to decide whether to take with the rook this check. I will come back, but the knight can take it. So how am I saving my queen? So this was the way to save the queen. It seems queen takes is the way. I'm surprised that I calculated it rightly. Let's come back with the rook again 1900. So I have to grab this knight first. Then this check does it. Does this check does anything? I knew it. I will lose my mind. Hmm. I lost. Now it's difficult to gain 80 low. Hmm. Right now, what's the move? What's the move? Queen. The rook covers this file. Rook, rook check. Knight is covering this square, so that's the problem which I have. If I give him this check, oh my god, man, why? This check, why it is so freaking difficult to reach 2000? Chess.com has made it extremely hard, difficult for me. 1889 looks like some birthdays. Let's give him this. Why? What's the problem, baby? What's the problem? Check takes 1877. I knew it. Once I lose takes check. Once I lose to 1900, then it's difficult to come back. I knew it, but we can't do anything about it. Check it takes not the way. This check king takes check. Is there any follow? So queen check, then the rook check, then the rook check, then takes. It's hard, man. Difficult as hell. I should take with the queen because then I get another check. So queen takes check. There we have the mate. Let me read the chat and see if anybody is watching. Is anybody has commented anything? Though nobody is commenting. For watching, 8 likes. I guess I should stream in short form only. So knight is forking my queen and rook. So check. King moves somewhere. I have to save the queen, obviously. Queen check, but the queen, okay, queen check. And then if I remove my rook, or maybe attack the queen. Should I attack the queen and take the knight? Okay, now we are up a piece. So now if I take rook takes, rook takes, and now saving the rook. This is where I'm going to save my rook. 906. Knight takes, bishop takes is not the way. So what is the way? What should I play? Pawn push. Let's see where I am back at 18 in 98. So there is a mate. There we go. There we have the mate. No, no. Where is the mate then? 1886. I know, man. This is painful. This is how I am spending my Christmas. My friends are enjoying Christmas with their partners, and here I am playing chess. That's crazy story to tell to our kids. Knight, bishop check. Maybe takes. Knight takes check. Let's just take check, and I'm winning the knight. Hmm. We have knight, bishop takes, queen check, and then rook check takes. Rook takes, queen takes, check. So 1901, 100 elo more to go, man. So we are playing as white, and we have a pawn to promote. If I promote this, what will happen if I promote this pawn to? If I check, looks really questionable. Promote. Let's give him this check. If it takes check, extremely difficult puzzle, in my opinion. Let me calculate. I mean, rook is covering this square. If I promote, he can just take. If I check, he will take the pawn. Then I will check. So he will take the knight. If I keep continuing checking, if I give him this choice, he still takes knight check. Then let's see what happens. Either this or this check. See or e-check? Which should I play? If anybody is there, can you help me down with that? If anybody knows how do I solve this puzzle, it would be great. I'm talking about this 9190 rated puzzle. My rating is currently that. If anybody knows how do I solve this, so do help me with that. Till the time I will grab a sip of water. My intuition says that it is this check. This check it takes, I will check. No, this check. This is this check. Sorry, because this the king gets the tempo on my rook. So this is the move. King takes check. I will take it and defend the pawn probably. If anybody knows, please do let me know how do I solve this puzzle. It would be great. Now let's go with this, which I calculated. Rook check. Oh man, disgusting. Again, what's the solution, man? Then knight promote. What's the move then? I mean, hint and move. This is the move, okay? 1892. I calculated everything sadly, but this rook sacrifice is obvious. Isn't this queen running out of squares? Thank you for the queen. I appreciate that. If I go knight here, bishop takes. Rook takes. Please. I hope this is the move. Okay. Yes, it is the move. Either rook check. Yeah, this move. So check. But we have only this check. But he can block. Then I can take. But where's the follow up? Let's just check and see because there is this move. Bishop takes. Rook check. Still no follow up. So let's check. Check. So right now, six people are watching the stream, but nobody is commenting. I don't know, man. Why you guys are not helping me out with the solving puzzle? That would be great. Doesn't it? Now I have to take it's obvious. Now to what the hell? No, I just play. I don't calculate. That's my problem. If rook here, bishop takes wins the queen. This is the move. 1901. Why I keep on seeing this number. This is the move. This check, this check, king comes up. So this check, this check is the only check which I have, only sensible check which I have. Then this check, king comes here somewhere. Check. He can't. This is the mate. Okay, 1912. I won't give up. I want to reach my goal. Let me see. Has anybody commented anything? Skip to live. No, no one has commented it after that. I guess I should stop checking it out. Stop checking it out. That if I check, I'm winning the bishop. Check. What should I play right now? King here. You can't go here, here, here. Rook has to stay on this file. Maybe I should attack this pawn. Probably. No, but he can push up to here. I already thought of this move, but why not? Is it okay? We are getting the piece, but no rating. Okay, this check. There we go. Rook check. There is a free queen. Which way to take it? Take it with the bishop because it defends it properly. So let's push the pawn. Let's take it this way. Rook takes, queen takes. There was a huge attack going on towards my king, but thank God I ignored it. 1933. If I go here, takes. So If I go here, queen takes queen here. Why? Intent move. What should I would have played? Okay. 1925. Some people are really gonna fight to survive. Some people are fight guys in 1985. Why again? See, I'm losing a lot of rating just for one mistake while gaining very less rating. So chess.com has made it extremely difficult for us. Queen check, knight comes back, push, queen check, push takes. If I check, I take. Now everything is under control. 1928. Let's just once more peek in the chat what's going on in the stream because I am streaming, which I should keep on remember. Let me see. Okay, somebody has commented something. Hmm. Hi Vera Seityus. Hi. On what website you are doing puzzles? If you are there, do let me know. I am replying to you. Chess. Chess.com. If you are there, I hope you got your answer of the question of your what I am saying. Even I don't know, but do let me know if you are there in my stream that you got the answer of your question. That I'm solving puzzles on chess.com. So, mm, push. If I push, maybe bishop here is also the move. Like bishop here is a mate almost. He literally gave up the queen. Obviously, the engine. Alpha Sheep has commented Merry Christmas. Why? Merry Christmas, bro. Alpha Sheep, thank you for wishing me Merry Christmas. If pawn takes the queen. No, 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 no. No. Something is not right. If I push, I am winning the piece. Okay, let's go 1941. Let's keep going. So, seemingly gave up the. No, it's not a free queen, obviously, but if I push, how am I going to defend it? Okay, so we have got to 1949, so 50 more points to go, and then we will get back to our goal, which is to reach 2000 puzzles. Why I'm making very big deal about it. Queen check, bishop check, and I'm winning the rook, I guess. What is this? Not what I expect. Queen takes should be. Oh, sorry, 1940. So I have to play this move. but I take here. Queen takes. So we are up a piece. Queen check. If I go here, rook check, and queen check is a mate. If I go here, till now, no. If I go here, rook check. Here, queen check. Here, then there is mate or not. Alpha Sheep has commented you are just stealing good luck in brother. Thanks, but I don't think I'm that good at it. Alpha Jai Hind, bro, Jai Hind. Jai Hind. So, should I walk in with the king? Queen check. I can come here. Then rook check. King here. Looks questionable. This or this. Whether to go attack with the king or get scared and come back. My heart says that I should go and attack with my king. But queen check, rook check, and there is no follow up, right? But if I come back here, rook check, I have to come back here, or maybe I am escaping till here, but still queen here. How am I going to stop the mate? So king here looks great. Please, I hope this is the right move. It's a wrong move. What's again wrong? This move. Okay, okay. Sad, but let's let's not get demotivated. Let me see. Let me come in a while. It's the first time I'm keeping my hair messy. I usually keep my hair messy. This is the first time I have been keeping my hair straightened up. So now this rook is under little bit pressure. If I take, eliminate, take. First, let's take the queen out. What's the question? I'm not able to understand this puzzle. If anybody knows how do I solve this, please do let me know, because there are multiple moves. Queen takes, knight takes, queen can't, knight takes, pawn push, bishop takes. Let's see, knight takes is the wrong move. Pawn push is also the wrong move. Queen takes is also the wrong move. Bishop takes. Okay. Just wrong move order, but similar. If I check, let's see. Let's see. Check, check, and take. Okay. Calculating it, the bishop controls this. So if I eliminate the bishop, check and it's a mate. So if I check with the, I have this check, which is a wrong move. Rook check, mate. But 1914, we are currently at 1914. We have long way to go. 11 likes, 232 subscribers. I want to reach 2000 no matter what. I won't sleep until and unless I reach it. I have this check, but this pawn is hanging. I have this check with the which this pawn is hanging, but this check looks great. This check knight can take, right? So why would I play this? I can check it with this knight, but this pawn becomes why? Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Hmm? Why, man? I mean, I can't understand the problem with these moves, hint and move. Like this, okay, fork is there. 19-0. I don't want to lose right now. Check into check, check check into mate. Okay. First, I need to get to 1920 at least. Check. Let's throw in this check first. Check, 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 mate. So 1911. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Nothing much. Six people watching. It's old. Night here. Night here also looks great. I don't know whether if somebody has commented anything or not right now. If I somehow manage to get my knight here, there would be a fork, but takes. Okay, let's see. Nobody is there. I mean, five people are watching, but nobody is commenting anything. Why I keep on keeping on checking? Because I am bored right now and exhausted. So at least I don't get burned out. This check into winning the rook, maybe. This check, let's go. This check, which is wrong move. This check is also the wrong move. This check, so terrible. My rook and queen are 4. Oh, why I'm such a bad at calculation. Now I'm 1800, 1800, 1896. So let's go back to 1900. Rook takes bishop is the move. Why? Again, queen takes 1889. There is a 4 right there. First take the queen, then the rook. 1877. 1865, man. I reached almost 1950, so I have been losing a lot of rating points. So I have to lock in again. Queen sacrifice, no. Rook sacrifice. 1858. I'm just getting burnt out and losing so much. Still, I don't not want to give up lately. Let's spend the night. 1880. Queen takes, rook takes. Pawn check, king takes. Oh God, I'm exhausted right now, but still, I'm not able to calculate pawn check here, here. So pawn check is the way. Rook takes checkmate. One triple eight. If I go here, this move looks okay. So luck, that was just sheer luck, true sheer luck and nothing else. I am down a queen, so obviously fork is the way them takes. If I check, king takes. So 1904, okay, okay. This check is the move we have. This check, we have to stop him from promoting. Why? What works then? What this? Okay, okay. Check. If I check, this is the move. Again 1900. 1905. There is a mate right there. So check, check, mate. I hope I don't mouse slip. 1911. Let's see. Let me see once again. Let me peek again in my chat whether somebody has commented. Whenever I stop seeing what's going on in the chat, nobody comments, and whenever I am paying attention, nobody comments, and whenever I am not paying attention, nobody comments. Am I repeating same thing? Whenever I am not paying attention, nobody comments. I mean, everybody comments, and when I am paying attention, nobody comments. So sorry about that. I'm just so much sleepy right now, but that's why I'm commenting all this nonsense. King check. Why it doesn't work? Disgusting game, bro. Disgusting game. 1901. So what should we play? We take here, no. We take here and then here. Okay, then fine. 1890. Two knights versus a queen. Queen check. 1899. I will also attack the bishop or take maybe. So 1905. If I go here, knight can take. If I gain a tempo on the queen, let's go. 1912. If I take, it comes with check. So 1919. Again, we will see what's going on in the stream. Eight people are watching. Is YouTube playing with me or what? Like, eight people are watching, but nobody is commenting. Obviously, it's 4 p.m. in the night. Who will comment? Check, check. What's wrong with the move? Order. It's anyways. Checkmate, right? Check. 1914. We have this check. This check. Gain no tempo. This check. Tunnel vision. Next. 1903. So gotta be careful about it. Let's go there. Check. And now I can win the queen happily. 1907. There are no good discoveries, so why not take it? These chess.com puzzles. We want precision and correct move order. 1884. See, I know, man. Chess is not made for me. Check, queen. I did not see it. Check, check, captures and threads. 1876. That's how difficult puzzles are. So easy, man. These are some freaking easy things. 1881. I mean, easy puzzles. Can you see? I am unable to reach 2000 even after trying so fucking hard. So fucking hard. Rook takes, rook takes, bishop takes, queen takes. 1887. Sometimes even I feel like it's pointless of me exhausting my time trying to gain rating. It just which is not going to give me anything. Check. Hmm, this piece of crap. So now my rook is under attack. This pawn is under attack. So what would I do if I go here? 1882, 1887, bishop check, 1893. I ain't sleeping till I reach. So we are up a piece, 1900 rating. Should I continue or not? If I take, if I check, I have two checks. I messed it up, man. Thank you for the rook, but it doesn't matter. 1891. Let's see what's going on in the stream again. I don't think till how long I can continue this shit. 1891. I mean 900, 109 points we have to gain. This check, or maybe this check. This check is the way. 1895. Let's check, check. 1900 again. I guess it's not for me. It's not for me, man. It's made for me. If I check, 1890. What's the move? You can move. I mean, why such move? At this point of time, I'm just being. 1870. I kept on saying the rating, but it just didn't work. It just didn't work. It's just so freaking disgusting, bro. It's so freaking disgusting. 1880. At this point of time, I shouldn't even count. I have no idea what to play right now. Let me see. Begin the chat. That nobody is commenting in which. It's really difficult. Why I'm unable to reach 2000? I should have reached it long time ago. Either this or this. This one takes 1871. So why this game is making me suffer so much and freaking so much. Yeah, I'm just losing rating and rating. Mouselet 1834. It's pointless of me to grind, keep on grinding. Literally 1822 I have reached this point. I will break this shed. Man, I was almost so close. I reached almost 1950, but still unable to do this. I almost reached 1950, so why I'm so bad at this game? Shit. Oh, now any move I will make is a wrong move. See, I know for a fact, man. Only when this shit. Eighteen 62. Now what's the move? This check king can come up and no follow up. If I take 1870. Check. 1891. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Pretty sure nobody's there, but still. 7 people watching the stream. If you check, Let's see what's going on in the chat. 10 people are watching right now. I guess I will stop at 1900 because so much exhausted. I guess I will stop here. Hey guys, I will stop here because it's 4 p.m. 4:40 and haven't able to achieve my goal to reach 2000. I have been solving puzzles mindlessly, but still no use of it. I guess, but still I am happy that I at least reached from 1800 to 1900. So 100 only 100 in tomorrow's stream. I have to uh, only I have to reach 100 elo more. So I will stop here now. I'll continue tomorrow. Only we need 100 elo. I hope you guys understand. I have been doing puzzles. Mine is it's 4:40 a.m. I hope you guys understand my situation. Thank you for subscribing and liking if you have done that because I saw I gained 2 subscribers in today's video and 8 likes. That's crazy in my opinion. Thank you so much. I guess I will end the stream right now. Please come back to this. Thank you so much. Bye bye.